Up on Mountain News this morning, the jury selection has started for a shooting death that happened in March of last year. And a not guilty plea was entered for a man police say is connected to 3 apparent overdose deaths.
Dedicated to Eastern and Southern Kentucky, this is WYMT Mountain News this morning.
Good morning. Happy Thursday to you, Mountain family. I'm Amelia Lee here on this September 4th. It's 5:33 on the dot this morning and time for a check of our weather with Megan Dusmal on this chilly start to, I'm going to call it fall. You know, everyone goes with astronomical fall. I'm a meteorological fall kind of girl.
Yeah, and that we are in the fall time for the meteorological season. That started September 1st. Astronomical is not until the 22nd of this month. But yeah, it definitely feels like fall as you're heading out the door this morning. Temperatures in the 60s, and we'll continue to see those cooler temperatures into the afternoon. Mid to upper 70s is what you can expect for the hottest parts of your day. Another thing we're tracking here at the WYMT First Alert Weather Center is strong storms this morning. Already seeing some strong storm activity as we're traveling more towards the center portion of our region. That's extending from Jackson County all the way into some portions of Perry County. 24 lightning strikes in the past 15 minutes. We'll travel up more towards the north, and we're seeing this system right here as well, giving us some more lightning strikes in portions of Menifee and Rowan County, as well as Morgan and Elliott. Now, we still have some more rain chances over the next couple hours that will continue to track over the course of your morning. Amelia.
Thank you, Megan. The jury selection has started for a shooting death that happened in March of last year. 38-year-old Samuel Smith was shot and killed on Kentucky 550 near the Knott Perry County line. 33-year-old Jonathan Profit was arrested and charged with murder and tampering with physical evidence. And we will work to update you as we learn more about this case. This includes when the jury is selected and when a court date is set. One of the men convicted in the disappearance and death of Crystal Rogers is appealing his case. Stephen Lawson was found guilty of conspiring to commit murder and evidence tampering in May. He filed an appeal in April and an appeal yesterday and is asking for a public defender. Lawson was sentenced to 17 years in prison last month. His son, Joseph Lawson, and Rogers' then boyfriend, Brooks Hauk, were also convicted in the case. They'll be sentenced later this month. A Martin County man is facing charges after he was accused of assaulting a woman. Police responded to that incident on Sunday at a home in Warfield. When police got there, the victim told them that she'd been punched in her stomach and her face. That situation reportedly stems from where Christopher Daniel Moore had been drinking. Moore was taken to the Big Sandy Regional Detention Center. A not guilty plea was entered for a man police say is connected to 3 apparent overdose deaths. Brian Epperson was in court yesterday in Powell County for an arraignment. He's charged with murder in the death of Kristen Morris. He's also charged with possession of meth in connection to Rachel Dawson's death. She was found dead in a hotel in Winchester from an apparent drug overdose. Caleb Thompson was her longtime boyfriend. He told us everything reminds him of Rachel.
I try to hold it in every day, but it's impossible. It's literally impossible. Wherever I go, the gas station here in Powell County, we've been because we went to Red River Gorge together.
Police also think Epperson is connected to a Fayette County overdose death. He'll be in court next for his murder charge on October 22nd. In Pike County, a man was arrested in connection with 2 reported incidences that happened near the campus of U-Pike. According to a complaint warrant, Pikeville police say Terry Rogers subjected an 18-year-old to sexual contact without consent in the Pikeville City parking garage. According to the warrant, the incident happened on August 27th. Rogers was arrested Tuesday. He was taken to the Pike County Detention Center. In the last 2 months, the Gateway Area Drug Task Force has been conducting a narcotics investigation in Winchester and Clark County. As a result of that investigation, they were able to arrest 1 man on multiple meth trafficking charges, all while seizing other substances and 8 firearms. Clark County Sheriff Burl Perdue Jr. says in the last 40 years he's been in law enforcement, the drugs impacting his community continue to evolve. But since 2019, he says drug trafficking has been impacted in a much bigger way.
But back then, you know, it was mostly street level investigations. But now you're taking off, so to speak, lack of a better word, bigger fish, bigger dealers, the ones that are bringing it in from out of state into our communities.
Captain Perdue says just in the first 6 months of 2025, the task force seized 40 pounds of meth, and he hopes to keep that momentum going. A Whitley County man is behind bars on charges related to child sexual abuse material. State police arrested 20-year-old Nathaniel Griffin last Friday. KSP says their electronic crime branch started an investigation once they learned Griffin had been sharing explicit images of a child online. Police obtained the device Griffin was using to facilitate the crimes when they went to his home. He was taken to the Whitley County Detention Center. Yesterday, students, school officials, and community members in Johnson County took a big step towards a brighter future for the district. WYMT's McKinley Calandrino was at the groundbreaking ceremony for the new Johnson Central High School and CTE building.
Shovels were in the ground on Wednesday as Johnson Central High School officially broke ground on a milestone project, a new campus, and a new beginning for many.
When the building is complete and the doors are open, we will also open the possibilities for the next generation of the Golden Eagles to soar higher than ever before.
The current school is more than 5 decades old, built to hold around 700 students, but is now up to more than 900.
The building is about 200 students over capacity, which means that this building is a necessity. That's a great thing. That means that Johnson County is growing, this community is growing, people want to invest here. And one of the best things is that your children, when they're graduating, are wanting to stay here, right here in this community.
Waylon Tolby, a 6th grader at Porter Elementary, will be part of the first class to graduate in the new building.
It's an honor to be the first class to experience the high school for all 4 years. I mean, it's going to open a lot of doors for me and my classmates.
The new school will offer 32 career pathways and better equip students for the workforce.
Every student has their own hopes, whether it's just to play sports, to go to college, to learn a trade, or to give back to our community. This new Johnson Central High School will help us each of us take steps towards those dreams.
While upcoming high schoolers are eager to walk the halls of the new building, seniors such as Parker Estep says it is bittersweet.
The best thing about Johnson County is even though we won't be a student, we'll still be a part of the school. So we'll still be a part of the community, and all the memories that we made will stay in this building, but then the new memories that get created will be in the new building. So for the kids that will get to be students and build their memories here, it's awesome. And for us to have got to spend our whole time in the old school with so many memories is awesome for us too.
An investment in education and mountain students. In Johnson County, McKinley Calandrino, WYMT Mountain News.
Well, the new campus is scheduled to open in 2027. To see more of the building plan, you can visit our website at WYMT.com. The American Heart Association put out new guidelines for people with high blood pressure. They encourage people to adjust their diets and exercise routine to prevent that condition and seek early treatment. It comes after new research on high blood pressure and how it impacts your brain. Doctors say there's an association between high blood pressure and cognitive decline and dementia.
If those blood vessels are damaged, as they can be with high blood pressure, then our brain doesn't get the blood that it needs, it doesn't get the oxygen that it needs, it doesn't get the nutrients that it needs.
According to America's Health Rankings.org, nearly 40% of Kentuckians have been told by doctors that they have high blood pressure. A new autism center is on the way in Carter County. After receiving a $4 million grant, Pathways is getting ready to build a new autism center in the city of Grayson, something the organization has never had. Parents in the area saying Pathways has helped their kids grow. We also spoke with the Pathways CEO about what services the new facility will offer.
One worker reached out and touched my child and saved him from the life that a doctor told us not to expect more than.
The new center will add 2 huge gymnasiums, a sensory room, as well as multiple additional rooms for growth as we continue to add staff and we meet the needs.
Pathways says they hope construction will be complete in the next 2 years. They're also looking for additional funding to help complete the project. An off-duty Lexington police officer aided in saving a driver who crashed into a semi-truck. Lexington police say Detective Slade Klink-Seek was heading to training out of state last month when he encountered a collision on I-75 in Tennessee. The driver was trapped inside the car when Klink-Seek used a flashlight to break a window and enter the vehicle and to put it in park. He then used a fire extinguisher to put out flames near the front of the vehicle. Lexington police say they're grateful to have Detective Klink-Seek as part of the LPD family. Now 5:42, the comedy mystery hit Only Murders in the Building is back for a 5th season. That and more in today's Eye on Entertainment Report.
And we are tracking strong to severe storms this morning and throughout the day.